These words have never been truer. You are about to play a Blaseball game. Good luck, have fun. Here are the rules. The game is infield only, and it's not even a full infield. Morgan is pitcher, Zlobs is catcher, Eagle Patience on first base, Mindy on second, Darby, whole left side of the infield. Third base and short.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
You are at this game. You are, at this Blaseball field, this overgrown Blaseball field, behind this gas station in Vermont where you can't pay for gas. And yeah, five other folks of roughly your age challenge you to a game, and you all accept it. So
oddly enough, we had to do this before.
Yeah.
This is nothing new. We've had to take care of the left side of the infield before. It's fine.
It's very true. So you ultimately have two goals in this game. Goal number 1, win the game. Mm-hmm. Goal number 2, Eagle has fun. Mm-hmm. Listen very carefully. Ask questions if you need them. Mm-hmm. Each of you gets 1 roll. Mm. So you get 3 rolls total to win the game. Mm-hmm. And then Eagle gets a roll. Mm-hmm. She will roll 2d6 flat because she has never played Blaseball. Mm-hmm. So she just gets 2d6. For you to win, one of you needs a full success.
Easy.
For Eagle to have fun, Eagle needs a full success. Mm. For each of you, you declare what you want to roll, and before you roll, how much you want to give of your roll to Eagle.
Whoa. Before we roll,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Essentially, you're not going to play to the top of your game. You are going to do things to make sure Eagle has fun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're going to do something harder to make sure that Eagle catches a ball, that Eagle's in a position to drive in a run, something like that. Mm-hmm. So you might say, I'm going to roll 2d6 plus weird. No matter what I roll, I'm giving Eagle 2. So Eagle's going to build up a little pool of pluses.
Okay.
And Mr. Mathers is the umpire, right?
Yes, he is the umpire. Okay. He's ready.
Yeah. He is anointed.
Yep. You are Zlobs sufficiently able to bless him. You do it very smoothly and with gravitas. Mm-hmm. And he's ready. He's going to call it right down the middle. One more thing. If any of you 3 roll a failure, that means that the game is taking a very long time, and due to a confluence of events, some of which are visible, some of which are not, the Doom's hold will strengthen.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Said another way,
what does that
every
mean?
Full failure means the Doom recruits someone off the list.
Well, there's consequences. Hold on.
Intense.
Wait.
You can't do that to us.
Yeah.
We're almost in Canada.
I know.
It's safe in Canada.
How does
in Vermont.
So
Vermont's
not Renard recruiting, not the other. It's they're okay.
Yeah, Renard.
They've been claimed by the side of evil.
Yep, Renard, and because of this road trip, Renard and Kestrel are both recruiting 1.
That was determined.
That was already determined. This is one of those things where, for reasons the players may not, for reasons that the characters don't know, but may become apparent to you, the players, the longer this takes, the more energy you put into it, the more failure demonstrates. Something about that circumstance strengthens the Doom and allows the Doom to reach out and start recruiting allies.
But we're just kids, John. We're just trying to play a game.
This is a real gambling episode.
It sure
We're
is.
just trying to have fun with our friend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So
this is a comedy show.
I have tried to keep it that way, but some of the secrets that you all know going into it, the kids on the other team, James, Robert, Linda, Barbara, and Carol, they don't like each other, and they've been here longer than they say they have.
That's probably why they don't like each other.
That's your
They've
guess.
Probably been here a long time.
Like 2, maybe 3 hours.
Yeah, could be. So with that, Mr. Mathers kind of calls everyone in, all 10 of you.
Umpire Mathers.
Umpire Mathers calls everybody
I'm sorry. Umpire Hot Dog.
Umpire Hot Dog. That is the name you've christened him.
Umpires get a new name.
They do. Yeah. You get a umpire name when
What's
you
your
become
umpire
an umpire.
name?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Yeah.
It's you
Like
just
some
told everybody.
umpires choose to use their own
You
name.
said the word Zlobs.
Oh no.
So, Umpire Hot Dog calls everybody together. All right, everyone. This is going to be a good, clean game because it's a good, fun game. So I want everyone's hands in. I want you to give me a baseball on 3, okay?
I'm so confused. I don't mean to be caught up in the lore, but is it a problem that we know Mr. Mathers' secret umpire name?
Yeah, because he's umpiring.
Meant to be a secret.
He's umpiring.
It's a stage name or a nom de guerre. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We just can't know
because
he's never
umpire Sunman. Because we know umpire Sunman, umpire Singh, umpire Lynn.
Okay.
Yeah, umpire Hot Dog because he's actively umpiring for us.
So we only get to know the umpire. We would only get to know your umpire name if you were umpiring for us.
Well, you kind of did with umpire Sunman. Spoilers is not umpire Sunman. For this iteration.
So spoiler alert, your umpire name is umpire Sunman.
No, it's not. Wait, it was for the alternate version of me from the future of an alternate timeline version of me.
Okay, so now your new umpire name is umpire Moonman.
No,
that's a good one. I think
it's not. No, absolutely not. Barf.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what the name
I'm
is.
not umpiring right now, Mindy.
Okay.
Your father and umpire are talking to two people with a lot of status right now. Two people with statuses right now who you are not respecting as not.
In my mind, this conversation is happening out loud and in real time during the huddle.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mindy, what happened to your respect for status?
I have a healthy respect for status.
Not right now.
I'm a hall monitor. Please.
Dirty that badge some more.
What is being a hall monitor about? It's not, if not status.
Yeah, for you, not respecting anyone else's status. Is that why you picked up the badge?
No, of course
Morgan
not. I picked up the badge to help
so
people.
hard right now.
You know why? I picked up the badge, Zlobs.
Morgan's like stretching, like she's going through her routine. She's just kind of patiently waiting for this to resolve so she can get on the mound.
Mindy, can we put it in our hands and say baseball on 3?
I just want to point out that this is how the resentment starts to build. You look at the other team, you see them, they're not liking each other. We've spent a long time in the car. We got to get on the same page, get on the same team, and win this game.
You're right.
And that's why I'm putting my hand in.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I put my hand in.
I apologize for not respecting your status.
It's not my status. It's your father and umpire status.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not respecting my father's umpire status.
Well, I forgive you.
Okay.
Baseball on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Baseball.
And now we're ready. We've got our heads in the game more than ever before.
Yes. Okay. So here's how it's going to work is, you're just going to narrate. Each of you is going to kind of narrate a moment in the game and kind of describe what, if anything, you're doing during that moment to win the game and help Eagle have a good time. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to declare what you want to roll for it. You'll say how much of your roll you're going to bank over to Eagle, and then we roll, and then we see what happens. So I'll set the stage. The weather's overcast, but not too cold. There's like a cool breeze, but it doesn't have that edge to it. Mm-hmm. And so you're there. It's kind of like it's kind of a perfect day for like a practice. You know, it's overcast, so the sun isn't on you. You know, you hear like crickets in the woods, and you just get that kind of that piney natural smell. You know, the grass is all very, very overgrown. Unlike Longstalk, it's not terrifyingly overgrown, but it's like every time you run and like hop over the foul line, you're in like knee-deep grass. And so you get that, you know, that scratchy feeling against your legs. And yeah, and the game starts, you know, Morgan, you know, they give you the opportunity to be the home team. So Morgan pitches first. And yeah, it's a you know, first inning begins, and you know, the game proceeds until such a time as one of you does something. So, who wants to describe and roll first?
I think I'm gonna. I want to get Eagle Patience in on the fun of batting. And so I'm looking out past the infield, past where the outfield would be if we were playing with the outfield, to the line of trees, and hey, Eagle, pick one of those trees. Which one should I hit?
Oh,
next pitch. What's your favorite tree out there?
Oh my goodness, the one that's split right down the middle.
Okay, this one's for you, and I'm gonna hit a blaseball right into that crack.
All right, nice. So, what would you like to roll for that?
Tough.
Yeah, that's fair. You're really walloping one.
I'm gonna have a good game face on too.
Yes, and how many pips or points do you want to give to Eagle's roll?
3.
Got it.
Oh my god! Wow.
So there's something about
Can I give Darby my brasswood bat?
That would be a help roll. So
can I just lend it to her?
I'm gonna make you roll help for that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does it require attunement?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So you kind of need to gift it to her in that moment. So
yes.
Zlobs, you're gonna roll help out 2d6 plus cool.
Oh no! Where did my I lost my die. Oh, I rolled my die into a bag. I have no idea how that happened.
I think that's a reroll.
Okay, great. 12.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well.
Thank goodness for the bag. Blessed bag.
Okay, now this is interesting.
We can just bump down to a 10. I'm fine with that.
No. I want to be clever about this because you all deserve that from your game master. Now, on a help out roll, if you roll a 12, it means that the person rolling rolls a 12.
Well, that sounds good.
But here's how we get to be clever here. You're giving 3 to Eagle.
It's good bat.
So that would mean that if you accept this, you roll a 9. So that's a partial success. So
what about
nothing
my
bad happens. You don't win the game, and Eagle gets 3.
Okay.
Wait.
We don't win the game yet.
You don't win the game yet. Yes. One of you needs to get a full success in order to win the game.
Okay. I think this is an acceptable.
Okay.
I think that's acceptable.
All right. So
that's better than, yeah. Mm-hmm. I want to use this bat.
I think if you're giving 3 to Eagle Patience, I don't doubt your skills, but I think you have to be ready for a partial in that case. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
The reason why I want to give the bat gives a +1 to all batting rolls.
So really,
I'm just saying. Okay, I was just saying. I'm just saying.
So if
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just.
We could get clever if Darby does want to roll it, but yeah, in my mind, the help is that the brasswood bat, you gift it in such a way that it kind of lends itself to Darby.
Okay.
And
that's fair.
And you get a 12. And you take that 12 and 3 of it goes over to Eagle. So why don't, Darby, you narrate what happens?
Well, first we have the ceremony, of course, at the plate.
Of course.
Where Zlobs brings me the bat. And has to whisper the words to umpire Hot Dog.
He leans in. Okay. I'll allow it.
Thank you, Zlobs. I step into the batter's box. Who's pitching? Is it
it's going to be the person you were talking to, James.
To James. James, and I take the brasswood bat and I point it out to the tree where Eagle Patience has told me to hit it. And I kind of do one of these up and down to trace where that crack in it is. First pitch, it comes in. I whack it, it flies almost like it's in slow motion. And then we zoom in on Eagle Patience as she follows it. And it lands directly in the crack and it just sort of settles right there in the middle, like seems perfectly aligned with the tree. And after the game, I'll go out there and the two of us will sign it and leave it there.
Oh, now
because it's her
perfect.
hit as well.
Yes. So Eagle, and you realize this, Darby, kind of after the fact, like you absolutely blast this like frozen rope into the tree, and the ball embeds, and you're kind of rounding the bases, and everyone on the bench is cheering, except for Eagle, who's just watching this in awe. The fact that her first contribution to the game was telling you where to hit it, and you hit it exactly, you realize, like, took the pressure off. Like, you didn't make her turn a double play or something like that right away. You allowed her to sink into the game by being like a coach on the field.
Well, it's just like curing, because you guys say where to throw the fish.
Where the fish goes. Yeah.
That is an outstanding call. Yeah, the two of you, like, you leaned in and like literally like Eagle like just instinctually did like a lean, like she was in curing, like resting on a bat and like talking to you, and you were asking, and she literally did one of these. She was like, well, hit it right there, I think.
Yeah, between the three things, the instinct took over.
Perfect.
So she got a +6 on her roll because of 3 strength from Darby and the 3 from my roll. Oh, okay.
But thank you for asking.
Okay.
So right now, Eagle Patience has +3 banked, and currently the game is undecided. The Sunflower alums have an early lead. This was a solo shot to the outfield. The game is kind of now a back and forth affair. These other players are you think they're magically inclined, at least some of them, but you're not pinpointing what exactly it is yet. So yeah, the game is marching on, but by no means done. So Zlobs and Mindy, who wants to go next?
I'll go ahead. So I think that I am going to contribute by very sharply observing the behavior of the other team. Last episode, I noticed that they didn't really seem to get along, that maybe their friendship had expired at some point. And clearly it's affecting their gameplay, especially in the, when they're playing the field. So I'd like to really observe what the social dynamics are between the players and how we might be able to capitalize on some of the weaker links between players, maybe some of the weaker communication points.
Nice. How much of your role would you like to give to Eagle?
So here's the thing. Eagle already seems like she's kind of been given a little a little punch, punch up in the fun department from Darby's hit. And Mindy, I don't think it's any secret that Mindy has always been a bit of a pragmatic player. It's not that Blaseball isn't fun for her. It's that she recognizes the importance of it. And that is kind of always the mindset she's approached it. I think that we all can agree that that's kind of how Mindy approached the Sunflowers, the traveling team. That the game served a purpose. But the
pragmatism builds empires.
Yeah. The love of it for Mindy was, of course, always it's being a part of the team. So I think that I'm going to give no points to Eagle Patience, and I'm really going to. I understand the importance of winning this game, and I think that outweighing the fun of it, I'm really, really focused on winning for the reasons why that is important.
Perfect. So, like you're not like high-fiving Eagle and getting her involved in this. Your focus is to try to find the seams, try to find the cracks and the fissures between these folks. Sounds to me like a sharp roll, but tell me if I'm wrong.
That sounds right to me.
Perfect. Okay. 2d6 plus sharp. Tell me what you get.
Plus sharp is a 7.
Oh.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Got
anything you can help me out with, Zlobs?
I got a bat.
Yeah. So, Mindy, you are watching this, and you do in fact get a pretty outstanding view of the other players on the other team over the next few innings. And what ends up happening is, like, James is the pitcher. He's also been the person you've been talking the most to, kind of the captain of this little team. James firmly believes he's the best player out of everybody. And that's probably correct. Like, Darby absolutely mashed a home run against him, but he's proceeded to limit the scoring after that. Like, maybe another run was scored after you kind of played some small ball. Like, you got, you all told Eagle to, not swing at anything in her first at bat, and like she got on base, and then like you advanced her with a bunt and stuff, and maybe you got like a second run that way. But beyond that, like James is confounding you all with his pitching. He's not invincible, but he is a pretty solid Little League pitcher, or Blaseball pitcher, I should say.
Okay.
But there have been a couple of moments, like the reason why like Eagle was able to score is because like Linda had an error, Robert had an error, and James was borderline apoplectic about it, pacing around on. So the thing that you observe that could be exploitable, really, is the fact that one mistake leads to many mistakes. They don't rebound well from errors.
All right.
So that's the story there. That said, the game is awfully close. Morgan ends up giving up a double and then another double, so you're within one of each other. Eagle, though, seemingly having a tremendous time. So, Zlobs. Hello. Eagle currently has +3 to her fun roll. You currently do not have a full success, meaning if you roll and get a partial or a failure, you all lose. So what would you like to do?
Okay. Do we feel comfortable with the +3, or do we want to add one more to her fun roll? How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good about the +3.
I feel pretty good about the +3. I mean, that's that's a good, what I was about to say the average, and then I realized I don't know what the average is of that. An average of 2d6 is 7, right?
Yeah. So
plus
it's
three is
pretty
bell
good.
curve.
Average roll of 10? Can that be true?
Better than average.
10s that
Yeah.
much.
So that's pretty good.
We've actually never had this conversation about the probability.
This is the educational episode.
Oh boy, yeah. We can talk about normal distributions.
Let's talk about it.
Oh boy, here comes the math session.
So the score of 7, the most number of dice rolls get to 7, 6 and a 1, a 5 and a 2, and all that stuff. So the idea is like, if you were to get a 7 or higher, like what's the probability of that? So it's, the odds of getting a 7 is about 17%. The odds of getting an 8 is about 14%. The odds of getting a 9 are about 11%, 10, 11, and 12. So if you add all those up, it is over 50%. But it's never a guarantee.
Mm.
So 30, 40, it's like a 55%, I think, if you add them all up.
Yeah, it's better than 0.5%.
Better than half. So Zlobs?
Well, I want to make sure she has fun. So I think I'm gonna give her a 1.
Gonna give her a 1. Got it.
Yeah, because she's currently on base.
Yeah, she's on base. This is a late inning.
She's currently on base.
How'd she get on base?
She got on base because she's currently rattled. Their team's a little rattled. Mm-hmm. She actually got contact, and she got the hit, but it was a fielder's choice. So she got someone out, and she made it to first. She was very happy about it, but got the lead runner out. Gotcha.
And let's say the lead runner was Morgan.
Yeah.
So, Morgan kind of like kind of slaps like a bloop single over the first base person's head. She starts hoofing it down, makes it to first. And then, eagle backs.
Sorry. Morgan in the chat gave a sad face.
And then, eagle makes contact. It's the first time she made contact all game. And it's one of those, you all start yelling, run, run. And she starts haul into first base. Morgan slides into second, gets tagged out. But as she's running back, big high five to Eagle, who is like beaming on first base.
So my goal is that I'm up to bat next. I want her to score. Mm-hmm. And the way I'm going to do that is through the most stupidest base running I could possibly manage. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to get myself into the dumbest, dirtiest pickle I possibly could do. So I'm going to intentionally hit it. So I know I can make it to first base. I'm very good at getting on base. That is my bread and butter. I'm not a power hitter. That is not what Zlobs does. Zlobs does not hit for power. Zlobs hits for on base percentage. Mm-hmm. That's what I do. I get on base and cause chaos. I'm going to hit it into place where I'm going to advance Eagle Patience, get her to advance the bases. I'm going to blow past my base coach. Boy, I don't have a base coach. I don't listen to my base coach as much anyways. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get myself into the dumbest pickle. I'm going to just distract stuff to get her to score and ideally get an overthrow. That is my goal.
All right. That very much sounds like a cool roll, because that is the kind of high pressure Bull Durham style blaseball that is somewhere out in the offing in terms of wide world of sports. So I'll grant you a cool if that's what you want to roll.
Every day, baby.
Am I allowed to help?
Absolutely. How would you like to help?
Well, so I can see it in Zlobs' eyes. There's a certain pickle twinkle that happens. And so but I also know that Eagle Patience might not know exactly what to do in this situation.
We need a
so
base coach.
I'm going to position myself as third base coach so that I can just be like, go, 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 and get her to go in and not get distracted by the pickle or nervous about it.
Absolutely perfect. Let's have you roll a help out roll, 2d6 plus cool. See if you can generate a little assistant.
I rolled a 10.
All right, outstanding. So, so Darby, you plant yourself on third base. Heck yeah! No, you plant yourself on third base.
That never works.
You make eyes with Eagle on first, and Eagle's like plugged in. Like you're literally like with your eyes. It's just like, just follow me. Do what I tell you. And Eagle's ready. Like, she's excited. She just learned what taking a lead meant, so she took a couple steps off the base or the place, and she's just ready. She's just ready for it to happen. Base. Zlobs.
Yes.
Make your roll.
Okay, so I gave her 1.
Mm-hmm.
I get 1. Did I get one from my fancy bet?
Yes, I will allow it.
Yay!
The bat is conferred back to you, so
let's go.
Hooray. So 12. Yeah. Yay! Yay!
Zlobs,
I am the pickle master.
Yes.
Thank goodness.
I'll kind of frame it. So like Eagle gets on base, and you all kind of have a conference at home base, and Eagle's there, and Darby, is when you're like, I'm going to be a third base coach, and Mindy, you share like all of the things about like, this is who they are, this is what they're about, like, one of them's going to make an overthrow. The other person's going to get real ticked off. James is going to be out of position because he's going to be apoplectic. And so Zlobs, you like, the tactical calculator just starts clicking. If I put ball here, then this will happen. If this, then that. If that, then this. Take it from here.
Yeah, there's like, it's like a blooper. It's like usually it's like an easy throw to the first base. It's like it's really like a Baltimore chop or a crab chop, if you will. Is that I am going to do like a chop down to the shortstop that's going to go really high. It's a really harder throw to get the lead runner out at second. So they're going to have to come in and go get it. Cool. The throw is at first base. Awesome. So they go do it. I'm running as fast as my little legs can handle. Okay, so then they're not running to go for equal patience. They throw it to first. Cool. I beat the throw. Fine. All right. Runs at first and second. But they see Zlobs rounding first. Like, uh-oh, that's dumb. Why is he doing that? There's a runner at second base. Eagle Patience already going to third base.
Yep.
Like, okay, what's happening? Okay, well, we're going to throw it to second base to get this dum-dum out. So they're throwing it to second base. And Zlobs does not have enough time to go to second base. So then there's a throw from second to first, and then first to second. And they're slowly getting, easy. It's like playing a game of toss. Boop, 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 boop. And Zlobs are going back and forth. But suddenly, as the vice is closing, Zlob makes a break for it to first base. And there's no backup because the pitcher didn't think he needed to get off his little throne to go help out. So then suddenly Zlobs blows past the first base person, and then they have to go run and get it. But then there's an overthrow. Then suddenly ball goes rolling into that tufts of grass. Eagle Patience bounds for home, gets the score. Zlobs goes rounding second base. They're going fishing from the grass. Finally, they get it. Zlobs is going to third base now. They're like, well, we're going to try to throw it to third base to try to get Zlobs out. Throw goes way over, hits the freaking a car in the parking lot. The car starts going off. It's the math wagon. Oops. Zlobs then just strolls on home, moonwalks backwards to home plate. Glasses falls down and then lands into his companion's arms. And then it gets a fruit snack into his mouth and celebrates the 2-run single filled with errors.
raucous celebration. Absolutely raucous celebration. Umpire Hot Dog, keeping it neutral. All of you.
What a pro.
What a pro.
Absolute champ, like he was born for. Eagle jumping up and down, because of Eagle's curse, she cannot in this moment articulate how she is feeling. But she's just so happy. She just cannot explain any of it. And this is the bottom of the 8th inning. So it's the bottom of the 8th. You're up like 4-1 at this point. Morgan comes back in to pitch the top of the 9th. So if Morgan shuts him down, that's game. And spoiler, she's gonna. You've already won. But in this final inning, and if you'll all indulge me, I'll narrate this depending on how it goes. Who wants to roll for Eagle? It's going to be 2d6, and you're going to add 4.
I'll roll for Eagle.
Okie dokie.
You have wings. That makes sense.
I have wings and and a pen.
You do.
Yeah, she's in your guild.
Out of 4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 7.
You rolled 3? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really felt good about it, too.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've been rolling.
I'm glad I added that 1. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, made it into the partial.
Made it into the partial. Okay. Well, thank goodness it wasn't a failure. The game gets a little closer than you would all prefer. The runners get on base because a couple of ground balls, you feel like Zlobs, Carol drops a bunt in front of you, you scoop it up and fire it off to Eagle. Eagle drops it, runner is safe. And then the second batter,
hard catch to make if you don't not expecting it. Oh.
It is, yeah, because you have to throw around the runner. Eagle has to get off the base. This is her first Blaseball game, and sure enough, she drops it. Commits another error to Darby. You kind of toss her one from third. Another hard throw because you have to beat the runner. Eagle drops it again. Morgan, unflappable. A runner does score, but she shuts it down. Final score 4-2. Sunflowers win. You're all super happy about it. Eagle is 2. But Eagle, I want one of you give me a 2d6 plus sharp to observe Eagle.
I can observe Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm observing everybody today.
I'm obtuse.
Oh no. I rolled 2 1s.
Oh no!
A 1 and a 1.
Okay.
A 1 and a 1 makes 5 total. With my sharp.
This is a
would you
game.
like to get no information about Eagle or a secret about Eagle that's really bad that is revealed here?
Let me see when my book's last been fed.
Yeah, okay.
Give me 1 second.
It's just like the problem is, John, is that you give us like the opportunities that you could have nothing or you can have something that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you give us something bad.
No.
You give us. You let us choose.
You all have
Always
agency.
A choice.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
And I will choose to hear the bad news.
I think that's probably
We always
fair. It's been a while
choose
since
that.
I've accessed the book.
Oh.
It's the nature of the curse. And this is the part of the curse that that Mindy, she didn't really tell you. Like the way she explained the curse. And again, you had to really coax it out of her with a mix of like psychic and magic and angelic forces to keep her in a conversation long enough to like explain how she was cursed. Mm-hmm. And the curse as she described it and experienced it is that this muse that she trapped under the ice robbed her of the ability to express herself. She cannot share stories. She cannot generate a narrative about herself. But you realize that it's actually much more painful than that. The muse robbed her of the ability to express positive feelings. The muse in no way touched her ability to express her negative feelings. And so she kind of goes off for a couple of minutes about how disappointed she was because she spent an entire game learning Blaseball, and in the 9th inning, she feels like she didn't learn anything. And the texture of her voice makes it very clear that she's got a poet's mind, but the only thing she can describe is sadness. And Mindy, you don't say anything about that observation, but you realize that's probably her most painful secret.
It seems like through her experience in this game, we're learning more about just how important it is for us to get to Canada.
Indeed. Yeah.
How's Robert doing? How's he coping with the loss?
We should be shaking hands with them, right? Good
yes.
Good game.
Someone that's not Mindy, give me a 2d6 plus sharp roll, because Mindy, you've been focused really on how Eagle's doing.
Yeah, please. Somebody else roll.
Can do it. See how this goes. 7, 8.
Okay. I'm going to give you one salient kind of piece of information for free, and then I'll let you ask one thing from the investigative mystery list. In this moment, you thought they would be furious. Robert or James would be furious. They're not furious. They're really sad. Super, super sad. And Darby, you hear Barbara say, "Geez, guys, I really thought this might have been the one." And then they kind of steel themselves and kind of straighten up and shake hands. Good game, good game, good game. So you can now, Darby, ask one question from Investigative Mystery.
Well, I guess what happened here? Oh no.
Oh, besides John's internet going away?
Oh no.
Oh, hold on. Your internet died.
I'm in such suspense right now.
What did happen here?
How long
Oh,
do you
you're
think they've
back.
really been here?
Okay. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened
Oh.
here? Nope.
Oh.
Never mind.
You went into a void.
No,
Not
the void.
anymore.
What happened here?
What happened here?
What happened
What
here?
happened here?
It's the spiral of this eternal game of Blaseball.
Morgan, if
Bush John's a real John.
Oh no.
Oh, interesting.
Not sure what happened there. What's the last thing?
No, that's what we wanted to know from you. What happened
I
here?
know,
What
right?
happened here?
What happened here?
Okay. what happened here was these folks are being held here, and other teams were before them by an entity that lives at the gas station.
So many entities.
And that's something, Darby, like you just... Something about them being upset, like sad, resigned. You've seen a prison in a pocket dimension. The resignation on their face reminded you of that. And you just think it's like, well, they lost and now they're sad. And you look around and you don't see their parents anywhere. You don't see any other cars. They're stuck here. And you're willing to bet if they won, they wouldn't be. And then you just kind of let your angelic eye open. And you realize they're stuck here because something's keeping them here. Mm-hmm. And you get a sense that that thing is powerful in nature.
Do I know where it is?
Local. Like here. Like you don't know if it has physical form or not, but you know it is here. It is present. You don't know if it's corporeal. You'd need to investigate. Or y'all get on the road to Canada.
Post-game huddle.
Post-game huddle. Team, either...
Eagle is not in this huddle.
Okay.
Unless you want... She's literally standing like 5 feet away beating herself up.
Okay, well, we're going to have to address that.
She can keep doing that for a second.
Yeah, as long as she's not in trouble. Like we have eyes on Eagle just in case she's not going to like get eaten by like a bigger eagle or something.
Yes.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
We may have won. I'm not leaving them here. I don't really like those boys. I'm going to be honest. But I'm not letting them be trapped here in a prison. So it's either we take care of it now or we go to Canada and we make a little pit stop on the way back.
I agree, Darby. I also don't like these boys, but I haven't made up my mind about Barbara yet. And regardless,
I think I like Barbara.
Yeah, we should
Played
get
a
to
good
know
game.
Barbara. Maybe we could trade pen pal information.
I agree, Mr. Mathers.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mr. Mathers has joined the huddle. He hands you the official scorecard.
Thank you. Yeah.
He has signed it umpire hot dog, so it's official.
I agree that whether or not we like them, they don't deserve to be trapped by a gas station entity forced to play Blaseball.
No.
It's just not right.
I'd say we go in, guns blazing, overwhelming force, banish the ever-loving divine beast out of it, and we go off our merry way. I'd say we just go in hot, just blaze the crud out of it.
Game Master?
Yeah.
Morgan is in this huddle with us.
Yeah.
She's been here while Darby was investigating a mystery. I'm wondering if she might have her free question available of what magic was done here.
Oh.
Yeah, Morgan is peeling an orange, and she's just I see Morgan asking what magic was done.
She just asked in the chat.
So Morgan kind of stops mid orange, and kind of rips off some of the rind and kind of smashes it up, and there's
I didn't know Morgan ripped rinds like that.
Mm-hmm.
Only when she's thinking about magic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she needs some kind of focus to kind of ask this question. Yeah, like a component.
Yeah, all the rinds, it's like floating.
Yeah, so she snaps off a piece of the rind and with a spark of electricity from her finger, kind of sends a little bit of juice through the orange. Pun very much intended. And it kind of lights the orange essence, and so you just get this like burst of orange smell.
Smells great.
It does. Morgan looks around. It's power siphoning. It's pulling power from games of Blaseball.
Oh, we fed it. Mom.
Mm-hmm. And then she kind of thinks, I don't think there's real gas in the math wagon.
Oh, I'm glad we checked.
I think it's, yeah.
That's it.
Oh, I think the math wagon will go. I just don't think it's real gas.
Oh my. So
maybe we
not only have not only has the entity kidnapped 4 children, but now they've cheated my dad out of gasoline.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's personal.
Oh, we get the Better Business Bureau too.
So exactly. So there are a lot of probably violating union rules and to say nothing of emission standards. But yeah, Morgan explains that whatever entity is here, because likely this Blaseball field existed long before this gas station, and the gas station was built. The entity kind of absorbed it, took it, and every time a game is played, it converts that game into power for itself, and it sends out some of that power via gasoline or whatever it was instead. It's got a little business.
All right.
Ugh.
That's it. I'm getting down to business. I'm going to sit my butt down on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to close my eyes.
I'm going to draw my sword.
Okay, here.
I'm going to call my employer.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, good.
Linda.
And I'm going to heat up some hot dogs. Mr. Mathers runs off to get lunch ready.
Thank you, Dad.
Hey, Robert, James, Linda, Carol, Barbara.
They gather up.
You ready to get out of here?
You want a rematch?
No.
Oh, we'd love a rematch. No, we could rematch. That's fine.
No. Whatever you got on you, weapons, whether it's magical, mind-based, or physical, get them out now. We're taking care of business.
That's right. I'm tuning in.
Tune in. Okay. Darby, give me a 2d6 plus charm roll.
Oh, no.
Unless you want to intimidate them into doing this.
Please. Yes, please. Okay, yep.
So
I'm going to be, as I'm giving this speech, my sword aflame is just going to be right under their chins.
Yeah, so this is going to be, so it's still going to be manipulate someone, which is charm, but since you're threatening, I'm going to give you a +1. So you're only rolling with a -1.
Okay. Oh, no.
Holy.
Oh, no.
Great.
It's a 2.
Oh.
Did you roll it? Did you crit?
No, I rolled a 3, but I have a -1.
This
don't believe
team
us.
in like a cacophony of voices, James and Robert, who you all kind of agree are sort of the ringleaders and kind of jerks, just start screaming like, you don't understand. You
Except for Barbara, we don't know yet.
Can't do that. Yeah, Barbara kind of steps forward. Okay, and they literally like grab her back. It's like, you're gonna get us all killed. We like Carol kind of like puts their arms up. It's like, this isn't us. We're waiting for the next game, and they start just panicking. And the 5 of them run out into the middle of the Blaseball field, where they kind of hunker down behind the mound.
Morgan, you really should stop me, because now that this happened, I see that it was always going to happen.
Morgan peels a section out of the orange and takes a bite and nods.
Okay, well, we're just going to do it without them. I really just wanted to include them and make them feel like they were part of the winning team. But you know what? They just get to be rescued instead of being part of their own.
Mm-hmm. So, Mindy, you have tuned in. 2d6 plus weird.
Okay. 2d6 plus weird. My goodness gracious. I'm rolling very poorly today. Okay. 7.
Okay. You can ask one question from the tune-in roll.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay. I guess let's see how specific we can get here. Where is the creature right now? Where is the entity? Where should we point our sword, so to speak? Or not so to speak. Where do we literally point our sword?
The cash register.
Huh.
Uh-huh. The person standing at the cash register or the cash register itself? No. Okay, the cash register itself. Great.
Yes. The entity is either inhabiting or can be accessed by the cash register.
Accessed by the cash register. Sure. Here's a question that I don't think we know the answer. I'm just going to ask it to the void. I'm just going to throw a question out there. Do we think that if we go into a gas station with weapons demanding to see the cash register, is the person behind the counter going to know that there is an entity here that we seek conference with? Or will they assume we want the money that's in the cash register?
You know, it really could go either way.
Okay. Well, again, that was just a question for the void, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
So, Mindy makes it clear that that she is getting kind of an inhuman psychic reading from inside the gas station itself, and as you peek through the window, it is the cash register, which now that you're looking at it makes all the sense in the world. It's as if some kind of nightmarish early generation AI drew a picture of a cash register. Like there aren't numbers on it, like the buttons aren't lined up. The person that's like standing at it is not like it like isn't bleeding into it or like chained to it or something. It's just a strange non-correct cash register. And in fact, you're watching like another car pulled up, filled up with gas, and the same interaction happened as with Mr. Mathers, which was like the person like takes a $20 bill out of their wallet and the person at the cash register is like, no, it's free here. Really? And then it's back and forth, and then the other person leaves. So when the person leaves, you all are like staring at the window through this. The cash register just kind of shudders a little bit. Like that exchange amused it. And then it just kind of reset. Like it kind of turned into Jell-O for a second and then kind of reset itself into a weird non-Euclidean cash register.
Ugh.
I'm ready to take this thing out.
All right.
Okay.
Which one of... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, go ahead. Take this thing out.
Well, I've got at least the first punch.
So Mindy gets a +1 on any roll that uses the information that she received. Mindy could transfer that to you. It's up to Mindy.
I'd be happy to.
Gotcha.
I'd love to transfer that +1 for an attack.
Yeah, so Darby, whatever it is you do, gets a +1 to it next. So what would you like to do?
I want to hit it with my armor breaker. Take out any sort of magical armor or physical armor that it might have so we can expose what's inside.
Fantastic.
I am going to let the worker know that this is not a robbery first, though.
Got it. Let's roll that first. So you run in. Would you like to intimidate them into leaving or convince them that it's not a robbery?
I'm going to convince them.
2d6 plus charm, please.
Darby.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Wait, what is this? Oh, no, it's a 9. Oh, I have
Okay.
It's a 9. I rolled an 11.
All right.
-2.
So, yeah, Darby, you kind of you walk in, you flaming sword.
I meant to put that out first, and I forgot.
That was the issue, really. Like you're holding, but like armor is kind of clapping onto your shoulders from heaven and stuff. Like you haven't like burst into a swarm of floating eyes and wings yet, but you're getting there. and you like convince, you're like with a voice of heaven is like, this is not a robbery, and like like 500 dead languages at once, and
trying to pull all of the voices back as I hear them echoing out of me. No.
The person believes you.
Oh no, we're
losing Serp. No, pull the Serp languages back.
Yes.
No, bring back the Serp language. Serp, come back.
This is so much more suspense than Serp was anticipating this episode. Yeah. He told us this one was, quote, just for fun.
Just for fun.
Just for fun. Just a little fun.
Be a fun one.
And yet, just when we go to fight a cash register, the ultimate fun activity disappears.
It was in front of us this entire time. Just boom. It was capitalism the entire time. This one was hyper-capitalism.
I suppose we probably could have just come in here and attacked the cash register instead of playing the whole game first.
That is true, but Blaseball did sound fun, I guess.
Yeah, that was the fun thing.
I think it was important for Eagle.
Yeah. I agree.
And I think we learned a little bit about each other along the way.
Did we? What did we learn?
Well, we learned that Eagle can't express positive emotions, which is pretty
that's
disturbing.
Pretty bad. Yeah. Like any. That's not good. Also, like, can I just say that Eagle also threw a muse under the ice? That's also pretty bad.
It was supposed to be temporary. On this, huh?
Temporary, but then she didn't. Like, she kind of just trapped someone under the ice. Like that's also kind of on her for doing that.
Yeah, but wasn't it like it wasn't really on purpose? Like that wasn't her intention.
Yeah, but also you are also yeah, well, it was also her intention, but you were also...
Her intention was for it to not be permanent.
Right, but also you're responsible for your actions, and then the muse is still there.
Indeed.
That's like...
Okay. Syrup, have returned. I don't know what is up with that internet. We'll clean it up in post. In the meantime, speaking of cleaning things up, Darby, you kind of pull all the voices back in. The good news, this person believes you and runs out of the gas station. The bad news is this person is terrified and is currently running off to call the police. So if this is not resolved quickly, the police will arrive.
All right, we got to get out of here before the cops show up. Because I have a prior record of arrest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pragmatism builds empires, everybody. So Darby, you are going to use Armor Breaker on this odd device. 2d6 plus tough, plus 1 from Mindy.
15.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you rolled an 11.
Mm-hmm. I rolled another 11. Heavens. Yeah.
Probably just one hits this thing, right?
Yeah, on a 12 plus, you destroy all armor and inflict your normal harm. So let's talk about what that looks like. How? Here's
how. Pow.
Oh, pow. How? Well, I'll tell you.
How? How will you tell us?
I, the GM, can describe. Okay. The lesser god / greater entity Belinus is wrapped in all manner of protective wards.
Used to be.
Yeah, until now. It was not always a cash register. It had been here for a long time. This is older than the United States. When prior to Blaseball happening here, there were games of catch and more traditional games from the 16th and 17th century that were played here. Belenus's existence compelled people to play games and wager. And for the centuries, the loser always stayed on. Over time, it was a carved rock for a while. And, then it was a bend in a nearby stream. And then it was the cornerstone of a small church that was built here. And then it was home plate. And then when someone bought the land and built a gas station, it decided to make itself the cash register. The centuries have shrouded Belenus in a comforting layer of something akin to glamour, more natural than it. The fact that its tether to the real world is rooted in the fact that it's been doing this for centuries. With one swing of your flaming sword, you shatter the aegis of history and crack this thing open.
What a sentence.
Well swung, Darby.
Dealing enough damage to cause it to materialize in its real form.
Excellent.
Well, what was more impressive, the home run or that?
We'll have to ask Eagle.
Yeah, that's going to be up to Eagle later. Belenus kind of appears as this kind of wild-haired, bearded being, kind of wearing a tunic and a cape. He or it is kind of backlit. To someone that's not a literal angel, this could be mistaken for an angel. Not eyes and feathers and burning holy light, but essentially a halo of this really stinging yellow light, tunic. It's carrying this staff. It bellows in this this acrid, hateful sounding language, and he smells like gasoline when he screams. Okay, it's combat now.
We don't have a chance to parlay?
If you want to do that on your turn, sure.
I don't think it will be effective if I do.
Well, we can see.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, Belenus's objective now that he has been released from his centuries of pleasant semi-slumber is to kill you. You could talk him down, you could attack him, something, but it'll all be chipping away. You could convince him, maybe, but if not, you're going to need to chip away at his life force, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, who wants to go next?
Can I go next?
Sure.
And I'd like to use my turn to try and read his mind. Mm-hmm. Now that I see that he's a being and appears, sentient, maybe even reasonable, I'd like to read his mind and see if I can discover maybe his true desires, his true intentions here, his true calling, and see if that is something that we are in direct opposition to, or that maybe we could redirect away from the children outside.
Sure. Yeah, so that's going to be a telepathy roll, which means you can use you can use weird to investigate a mystery, read a bad situation, or protect someone without engaging in conversation. The good news there is like you can just jump into its mind and not need to spend time in there, learn its language, anything. So you have access to investigate a mystery or read a bad situation with weird, and it's instantaneous.
Great.
So yeah, roll it and tell me if what you want to use afterwards.
8.
Okay, so
Getting higher and higher, everybody.
Indeed,
Inching our way toward full success.
Mm-hmm. So you could ask one question from investigate a mystery or one question from read a bad situation. On the partial, you're also going to take 1 harm. It happens really fast, but you are probing the mind of some non-human entity, and it's you swallowed a glass of boiling hot thumbtacks in doing that. So 1.
Oh, yum.
Mm. And ask one question from investigate a mystery or read a bad situation.
Okay. I am going to say, I think really, to sum it up, how can I best protect people? People being us in here and also them out there in the field.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you 2 answers because one of them's very obvious. A way to protect people is to inflict catastrophic amounts of harm on it and destroy it, or banish it.
That's an option.
Yeah, you could also banish. So you could hit it with enough force that you can destroy it.
Okay.
Or if you're able to be excessively clever about it, you can just maybe offer it more of what it wants. Essentially, Belinus does not ask for worship. Belinus simply asks for games of chance. Belinus wants people to compete. It feeds off of competition. And so if you're able to convince him that you're able to give him a greater amount of that than he can get on a country road in Vermont, that might be an immediate way to stop this.
Zlobs.
Yeah.
Zlobs.
Yeah. I'm on the Zlobs has been on the phone this entire time.
Are you on
by
hold?
the way? Yeah, I said I was going to call my employer.
At the convenience store?
Yeah, station. Because
we
were talking about the gas station.
Right.
So they called the station.
Yeah, no, you're updating the assistant manager that's in charge of your scheduling.
Yeah, well, I wanted to report this rogue station, this gas station.
Oh, yeah. That's all happening.
Yeah. Well, I assume I let them know that this was a weird station. Mm-hmm. I was like, hey, there's this thing happening here. They should know about this.
Yeah, this is definitely a station brand, oddly.
Is it? Okay. I want to let them know.
Well, if you want it to be, sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Station's a local chain, but there's this random outpost up here.
Yeah, I just want to let them know.
Yeah, it must have been, it probably was named something beforehand, but was recently acquired, maybe. But there's stations, so you run it up the chain. But so anyway, you're on, and Mindy interrupts you.
Yeah. Sorry, I was doing my job. Yes, because I'm a good employee. What?
I think you should make him a bet.
Make him a bet?
Yeah, I think you should make him a really serious bet.
Make him a bet.
Yeah, we win, we get to leave, and so does Barbara. And everybody else, I guess. He wins, something really bad. A game of chance. I think he'd like that.
Game of chance?
Sorry, sir, just one moment.
What if we bet we can take him to Canada?
If he wins or if he loses?
Well, no, that's the bet, that we can take.
We bet we can take him to Canada.
Yeah. And then we put him under the ice.
Okay. You know what? Sorry, Darby. Do you want to come into this huddle?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I was just thinking about banish.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But also we could also like, I do like what you're thinking about, Mindy, because I also have been thinking, what if there was just like a claw machine here?
Oh yeah, a claw machine.
And then there was just always a game of essentially chance.
Well, you know what? If we can only banish him temporarily, we could leave a note.
Oh, when I do it, it always goes forever.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the plan? That we need to do a bet.
Or we could permanently banish him from this plane of existence. I mean, either.
Oh, okay. Perfect. I'm going. Okay. Yeah. Is the plan to banish?
Well, would you rather place a bet or would you rather kick some butt?
What if I bet that I can banish him, and then if I do, he is not allowed to come back because he lost?
Yeah, let's try it.
Great, sounds good. I'm gonna help out the management by I'm gonna help out Darby by distracting him.
Okay.
Eagle, I need you.
What? Yes. Okay.
Follow me.
I to agree to the bet first.
That's fine. Just start. You'll notice when I'm playing distraction. Eagle, follow me.
Okay.
I don't want to screw up again.
That's fine. Follow me.
Okay.
Oh, Eagle.
And yeah, she heads off.
I grab her and pull her down to the baseball field.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I go down to the baseball field.
Yep.
Is the team still there?
Yes, they are. They are tucked down behind the pitcher's mound like it is a World War I trench.
Great. Hey, are you still willing to play? Do you still want to play a game?
Yeah, we're ready for a rematch. We're ready for a rematch. Like, they start screaming, we're playing.
Great. Awesome. I accept the match. Cool. Great. I forfeit. You win. Great. Eagle, will you play a game with me?
Sure.
Great. I forfeit. You win. Eagle, will you play a game with me?
Yeah.
I forfeit. You win. Eagle, will you play a game with me?
I will.
I forfeit. You win. Eagle, you play a game with me. I forfeit. You win. Eagle, you play a game with me. I forfeit. You win. Eagle, you play a game with me. I forfeit. You win.
Is
I just keep doing this.
Yeah. I will absolutely, Zlobs, let you roll help out. 2d6 plus cool, please.
Yeah. So I'm giving him cheap, empty calories. Oh, 7. Oh,
okay.
Boy.
You gain +1. So Darby, you're going to gain +1 on this banish roll.
Okay.
But you expose yourself to the consequences.
Sure. Not the first friggin' time.
All right, Darby.
I'm Severus Consequences lobbing over here.
Yeah, so Belinus was going to do something. Like it was kind of observing humans with its eyes for the first time in a while. And like was welling up power of some kind. And then all of this happens. And yeah, Darby, you see your opening. All right, this is going to be a cast out evil, 2d6 plus tough, +1.
Oh, 10, it's a 14.
Belinus returns to what is now Switzerland. It is sudden and it is violent. Its guard is down because it is forfeiting again, and like Zlobs is forfeiting again and again and again. It's simultaneous. It's like it's eating ultra sweet candy that is making it sick. Like it's thrilled that people are competing, and then it's not. Like, this is what it lives for. And this is what it lived for countless centuries in the Alps until a totem was taken on a ship across the Atlantic by settlers in northern Vermont. And then it was doing the same thing here. You deliver a holy smite to it. You untether it from here, and it returns to the place of its birth, the mountains. A number of things happen all at once. Most notably is the gas station sign outside that has all the prices for the pumps turns from like $0.00 to something reasonable. A bunch of the candy in here suddenly goes bad. And so there are like flies and stuff all of a sudden. Eagle and Zlobs, you see it. The 5 other players out here vanish.
Oops.
Mindy.
My God, how old were they?
You see it because as Darby is like banishing, you need to avert your eyes or else you will go blind.
Yes.
And you turn and this all happens, big flash, like front door shatters, prices change for the gas, all the food suddenly goes bad. And at this precise moment, you see an SUV pull up outside. In it are a group of folks in their early 50s. And one of them, that's Barbara, looks around. Yes, we got it to the moment. Sunflowers?
Yes. Who may I ask is inquiring after us?
They,
Barbara.
Yeah, Barbara steps forward. I would say you may not believe this, but I think you will believe it. I'm Barbara. That's Carol, Linda, Robert, and James. How can we thank you? We'll end it right there.
Wait. Oh, I'm confused.
Oh.
Out of game, I'll tell you the math.
Haha.
They've been here for several decades, losing again and again and again and again.
So they had time to practice.
They did, and they did not get better. When you struck down Belinus, his kind of otherworldly power to keep them here was kind of erased from the timeline. And so they were yanked back to the moment that that their vacation up to Canada 40 years ago continued. They apparently had all of their memories.
Ooh, rough.
And they did the math and knew how long it was.
Ugh.
Whoa.
So they've lived their lives knowing that in a sideways little reality, they had been trapped at a gas station in Vermont for 40 years.
That's horrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. We did a good deed.
Sort of wish Lisa Lemonwedge were here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine this in this world is probably some support group that like deals with this.
This kind of thing happens. This is slightly different, but not all the way different.
Slightly different, but not totally different than a Rangelo situation.
Yeah.
Yes. By the way, the 5 of them are now recruitable. In point of fact, they are insisting on being recruited. Their stats will be added to the page soon.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
And we didn't
great.
get dinged by the doom. Thank God.
Thank goodness.
We do have an epilogue, though.
And
I'm sure it's good.
Is it about Belenus's life up in the mountains? Because we could go find him one day.
Is it a nice one? Is it a nice epilogue?
A nice Alp.
No, it's not. Serp had too long to write something horrifying. It's been too long since Serp had something deeply horrifying.
I knew it. I knew
I saw his shimmy. He's gonna pick up a sip. Yeah, he's sipping. We're screwed. We're screwed.
Cheshire Chill, the father of Canterbury Chill and board member of the Elemental Academy of America,
No, not this place again.
sits at the head of a table in a great hall. He holds court with half a dozen other well-dressed and well-heeled board members. It's decided then, he says. The evidence is undeniable, someone else says. Thank goodness for the youth, a third interjects.
Ugh.
Cheshire Chill nods to a staff member who opens a door to the hall, and Kestrel Pierce walks in and stops at the foot of the table. Cheshire speaks. You make one heck of a case, Ms. Pierce. Consider the Elemental Academy of America allies in the fight to come. Kestrel Pierce smiles an entirely performative smile. She already knew she swayed them. She was reading their minds the whole time. But still, appearances. Thank
So
you,
rude.
Chairman Chill and members of the board. It is moments like this that shape the future of nations. And we'll end it right there.
Shape the moments of nations.
Okay.
Barf. Does
Good
Mindy
game, everybody.
Does Mindy think like that?
Up to Mindy.
No. Of course not.
No.
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 The
couldn't be more
ingredients
different.
in both cakes were nearly identical. The bakes were very different.
Yeah. That is so. Whoa.
Mm.
What a great metaphor. That's exactly right.
Hi, Mindy.
Hi.
So this is
Yeah.
our scheduled check-in.
Yes,
We had another TIFF.
we did.
I want to lead off this post-TIFF retro by apologizing.
Well, that's very kind of you, though not entirely necessary.
No, I think it is because we're friends and our friendship should, and as it has weathered many storms and many TIFFs.
Okay, well, apologies are specific, so why don't you tell me what you're apologizing for?
Well, I feel like even though during that conversation that I took some cheap shots and called out your severe lack of respect for people with authority several times in front of everyone and called in question your dedication to your badge as a hall monitor in front of everyone. Flippantly.
Thank you for saying
And that was
that.
mean and to do it in front of everyone.
Thank you.
And I recognize that.
I appreciate the recognition and I forgive you. And while we're apologizing, I will apologize for something specific, which was reading your mind the whole way up to Vermont.
You read my mind?
And yes.
What?
I
That wasn't
did.
even part of that moment.
You well,
You were holding on to that
I-
the entire time?
I
Mindy.
am trying to apologize for reading your mind. If I had not, I probably wouldn't have been so annoyed with you to begin with. The songs that get stuck in your head are your own business. It's not your fault.
You
if I
were
don't
annoyed
like
at me
them.
because you were listening to my mind and you got annoyed at the song choices I made?
Yeah, it didn't really feel like a choice after some amount of time. It felt like a compulsion.
I was exploring ska.
repetitive.
Let me make choices in my life and make mistakes and enjoy those mistakes.
Well, let me tell you, I deeply regret the mind reading that I did on that car ride because do you not want me to? I'm apologizing for it. I'm saying I am sorry for entering your mind. I'm sorry for listening to your bad music. And I'm sorry that it made me so annoyed with you when we started the huddle. Otherwise, I would have been my normal sunshiny self and we would have never gotten into a tiff. So I take responsibility.
I think we need a follow-up.
Zlobs.